12 Jewish men walk up to Jesus one day and they say, "Master, teach us how to pray." These 12 guys saw something unique in Jesus' prayer life that was missing in their own. And they thought, he's got such an intimate relationship with the Father. I want that kind of relationship. When he prays, it's like he's talking face to face with God. That's the kind of prayer life I want to have. And so these 12 men walk up to Jesus and they say, "Teach us how to pray." Jesus says, "Great." The first words out of his mouth are, "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name." Why does he start there? There's something significant to the holiness that we attribute to God, to the Father, as we pray. Our minds need to be in the right spot when we pray. I think we all understand that. We don't need to be thinking about all this different stuff and all the distractions that are around us all need to be gone. But the right spot that our mind needs to be in is how holy God is. And a lot of times we forget that because prayer is so easy to enter into, right? I can pray whenever I want to. I can ask Him for whatever I want to. In fact, in Hebrews, He tells me that I should come boldly before His throne, making everything that I want and need known to Him. So prayer is a great and amazing relationship with God and a great time to build that relationship. But if I'm going to do it right, if I'm going to pray well, and I'm going to pray like Jesus prayed, I need to start off with this understanding of how holy God is. Because a lot of times when I pray, I come to prayer with an understanding of me, not of Him. I think about what I need and what I want. And I think about who I am and what I've done, the good things that I've done that make my prayer worthy to be heard. Jesus says, if you want to pray like I pray, if you want the kind of relationship that I have with the Father, the idea that you need to start your prayer with is how holy God is. Now, we know that the words are not important. In John 17, Jesus prays this breathtaking, intimate prayer to God, and He does not use these words. He never says, "Father in heaven, holy is your name," but the sentiment is there. He starts off that prayer with this respect and awe for God. And if we're going to pray like He prayed, if we're going to have that kind of relationship with God, we've got to start off the same way every time we pray. So slow down. Take a look around you at all the beautiful things that God's created for you, all the amazing and wonderful things that He's created in this world. 500 billion universes out there. The human body that no one can explain. There's so many beautiful things out there that a lot of times we rush right past, right? Because we lead busy lives and we don't have time to think about them. We're missing an opportunity here to remember, to be awed by who God is. So slow down. Take a look at all that stuff. Get to know God. After you slow down, after you've taken a look at all the stuff around you that's amazing and that shows His power and His grandeur, stop and read His Word. Go back and start learning about who this God is. The awe that you should feel for God is not something you're going to have to reach for and grab. It's going to be something that's very close to your mind. It's going to be something that's very close to your heart. And when you open up in prayer, that's the things that are going to overflow out of your heart, out of your mind.